Happy Friday.
Let's get ready to rumble.
ZingerNation jam-packed show today. Peloton up 5%.
What's up, disciplined investor?
We got Benzinga CEO Jason Raznick here with us.
The man, the myth, the legend, Tom Nash.
Peter Schiff on the Power Hour with us live today.
Interesting, different, unique, innovative companies.
Mia, you are live with us on the Power Hour. What's up?
Thank you so much for inviting me on.
Jessica Billingsley, that is the CEO of Akerna.
The best trade idea resource out there. Boom. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We made it. End of the week. Excited to get rocking and rolling. I actually just heard a great line about weekends on the last call that I had. That the guy I was talking to, a smart guy, he goes, "Enjoy your weekend, or at least or at least that weekends exist theoretically." That's what it was. It was enjoy your weekend, or at least that weekends exist in theory. They don't really exist for whatever. That's the way that it is. It's Friday. We're here. We made it. Jam-packed show as always. Let's do this thing, guys. It's time. I'm ready to rumble. Hope you're ready to rumble. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Let's get this thing running up. First air horn of the day on the open. Let's go. Maybe even a second one. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, what we have ahead. We're going to kick today off with a very special segment, right? This is the Trade Idea Show. There is no better place for you to get trade ideas. We have 8 ideas. There it is. 8 ideas coming to you today live. But before we do that, the man behind the soundboard, behind all of these great sounds that we have on our shows.
Get technical with me.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to be coming on, taking us through it. Then we're going to do rapid fire. We're doing 6 stock ideas in 6 minutes. Spencer Israel, are you ready for that? Spencer's not ready. So he says in pre-market prep, we do 1 idea every 6 minutes. We're doing 6 in 6 minutes today. So Spencer better get ready for that. We have the CEO of ticker VERB, Victor Echo Romeo Bravo, coming on at 12:30. And then I've got an options trade to do up at the end of the show. Live account, live trade. Let's go. It's Friday.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
Boom. But all right, I'm bringing our first guest on for this special segment. All right. We've got a very special segment we're bringing to you guys right now. Again, this is the Trade Idea Show. We have a lot of trades. We have a live options trade coming up. We'll get to it, but we need to do something that's very important today, which is we need to go through the soundboard. We've got 13 with us out of the chat. You see him on there. He is the man behind the soundboard. All you effing haters out there that don't like the soundboard, you say turn the air horn the fuck off. It's not going away. Sorry, that's the only thing that I'll decide on the show. 13 is the one who uploads these sounds. So what's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, ZingerNation? I hope you're having a good Friday. It's looking pretty horrible out there for a lot of stocks, but there's
who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Keep going.
We're having a good time, and I guess we're gonna talk some sounds and what you guys want to see more of, and what you guys don't want to hear ever again. Unfortunately, that might be the air horn. But, maybe there's some things that we could, there you go. Maybe there's some things that we can get into that won't be copyright violations that we can keep.
Oh, wait, where's my music one? This one we get it. That's a copyright violation.
Okay, well, then we won't have that one anymore. I'll take that one out.
I like that one.
Okay, I'll keep it. I'll just keep it for you so you can play it in your own time and don't get everybody else in trouble.
All right. So what should we be looking at? Give me a folder to get into. What should we be pulling up?
Okay, so how I got these all set up, Rohan and I talked a lot about this so that it would be easier for you to find things that you want to play. I got them all separated into, we'll start with the top one, bad news. Okay. So. All
right. Wait, producer Rohan. Can you help us? I moved the thing and now it's all blurry.
I see Luke's filthy folder. I remember making that one.
It looks good to me.
Luke's filthy folder. I like that one.
I look like a bitch.
Okay, but you said you want to start with which one? Which folder should we dig into here?
Bad news.
All right, bad news.
This is a folder I created so that you could play this whenever. There is a staple. whenever you use or covering a stock that has got some really poor or unfavorable news, or a lowered price target, whatever have you, you can play this along with your segment. There you go. Like, hey,
Okay,
it got
this is
beaten
pretty
up.
good.
Haha.
Run.
Yeah,
Okay,
get out of
yeah,
that one quick. So it's just it's just a whole
maybe I'll
folder
just take my business elsewhere.
there you go. Get your money.
Okay,
And get out.
that's how I feel about Ford. Stupid ass Ford. We'll get into Ford.
So that's the whole idea behind the bad news folder. So these folders are all named with the idea in mind that you're going to use it in conjunction with the stock that you're talking about.
I declare bankruptcy!
That's how I feel today. That's why I'm in this sort of like a little bit of a don't give an F mood. That's how I feel.
Okay, well then that folder is going to be a very big hit for you today.
All right, so I'm going to pull some comments out of the chat. Old time car horn, agree with that. Cowbell, of course. We need a drill. Yes, we need a drill.
Oh, really? Because there's a folder that I created just for Neil, and there's nothing but power drill sounds in there.
Wait, how do you get to that?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Rohan, because I only just upload them and then he takes it from there.
I wish you could do the whole thing.
Yeah,
Shit, Rohan's listening.
So yeah, I just thought it'd be funny just to kind of troll Neil a little bit, because since he was so big on his power
Toilet
drill.
flush. There's a lot of toilet flush votes. That's a good one.
And just so you know, I absolutely do love Neil.
Wait, does anybody here listen to Neil's show?
Yeah.
Does anybody else think it's boring as hell?
Some of us might do.
You're like, you got to be the only one.
I must be.
All right.
Okay, can I jump in here? 13, by the way, it's good to finally see your face.
Hi, how you doing?
What's up?
This is Spencer.
I know. He's the first person I ever talked to at Benzinga.
Yeah, we've been emailing for a hot minute. Get me some sounds, man. I've made my own soundboard, and I know
What do you want?
Send Luke a bunch of shit. Send me some stuff too.
What do you want? Like, what's I got my legal
Spencer
pad
needs
ready,
like PG or like G sounds for pre-market prep. Joel says no swearing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know he doesn't want any swearing, so I got to do it pre-market prep G rated stuff. So that's fine. But like, what is
you?
there you go.
Spencer can't do that.
So Spencer, like, okay, so what you wanted? You said a couple of things. What were they?
Anything that's like 60s, 70s for Joel, right? He'll get a kick out of that, right? I grabbed a few like old timey cartoon sound effects. I don't know.
maybe some,
I don't know.
All right, wait. For all you
Don't
Neil
get
supporters
technical
out there, wait, I gotta play this for all the Neil supporters. Hold on.
Don't get technical with me.
Yeah, exactly.
That
was with him in mind, actually.
That's very good. But
That one down.
are we getting in trouble for that one? Maybe. I don't know.
You might.
We already did a
I
few.
feel like that's
Spencer.
like one line. We'll be fine.
I kind of have to rely on you guys to decide what's going to be able to be on the show and what's not. I just
Okay.
send all kinds
So
of shit.
here's what I'm gonna do. 13. Let me just send you some clips, and you can some like stuff from the show. And
Internet Enforcers just put in a $25 donation for the A Day Without an Air Horn Fund. He's given up on the shirts. I literally only own white or blue shirts, and I own probably 30 shirts or so. They're literally all some type of white or blue. He's given up on the shirts. I just bought a house. There's no more shirts that are coming for a while.
Okay, so no more air horns.
No, stop. The air horn is staying.
You just got paid not to play it. All right. Well, we'll do a different air horn then, maybe. A different. Or I mean, there's like what the Dukes of Hazzard car horn, whatever that one is. I think I can get that one. It's got a different tune. I don't. What else do you guys want? I mean, Spencer, you got to give me some more than just that. What do you want for your ETF show?
Horse racing sounds. That's a good one out of the chat.
Horse racing sounds. There we go.
Sounds is good. Horse racing sounds is good. Any like sports sound effects, like a hockey goal. Oh, a hockey goal horn. That would be
there you go. Okay. Hey, I'll petition to replace that horn with the air horn.
No, the air. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rohan, Luke. Anyway.
I don't know.
What about volatile puppy? Do we have that already?
You know,
that one's in there. If you go into Benzinga sounds.
It's
the
not
first
there,
one.
producer Rohan.
Oh,
Where
wait,
is
wait,
it?
No, it's not. Sorry.
No,
There's some other Joel ones.
because when there's some of these that are played, yeah, those are the ones like there's no music in the background. He's not being talked over. Those are the easiest ones to make clips out of. So if he ever says it's a volatile puppy, or I'm trying to find one of Dennis Dick when he goes next, when he's not interested in the stock anymore. That's my new favorite thing he's doing. So I'm trying to find, I have to go through all these shows and find out when he says that. So it's a little time consuming.
Somebody said 60s Batman. Check this one out.
60s Batman. There you go. Got that one in there.
Already there. Let's go.
Todd
13 is on it.
Wait, Todd A just said Hugo Horn. I like that one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think I have an idea of where I can get that one too. All right. What else?
No, Danny, we are talking stocks today eventually.
Yeah. This is, I'm just telling Rohan, I was like, are you sure the chat's going to like this? They're not here to see this guy. They're here to see you guys.
If you want, I just spent an hour in the boiler room, literally, with
We're not there yet, Spencer.
Jason Raznick and Josh Brown, and I can recap some of the ideas that were thrown out there.
Yeah, it's 6 ideas in 6 minutes. I already previewed it, Spencer. I even branded it. 6 ideas, 6 minutes. But can we just finish out the sounds?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. One last request. If anybody in ZingerNation has a request for the sound, we'll have it on the board next week. Drop it in now.
Yeah, and also give me a list of things that you guys are getting hit for copyrights, and I'll just take them out of the folder.
Literally everything. It's Luke's fault. It's Luke's fault. He just plays a bunch of shit that he shouldn't be playing, like just now, for example.
He likes to push buttons.
And
I only do it because it bothers Spencer.
We get in trouble.
So I would put it back. All right. We got our final votes in. Let's talk through these. Speedy Gonzalez runner, Kramer sound effect from Seinfeld, Roaring Kitties, I like the stock, Baduntisk, which we have. It's Alive from Frankenstein. All right, that's mine. It's Alive from Frankenstein.
I feel like we need to get that Roaring Kitty one. That's pretty good.
That's easy.
Okay, Spencer. Everything's easy for you.
It's Alive from Frankenstein. Roaring Kitty, I like the stock. I'll be looking for these. I have to watch Roaring Kitty more now.
Birds chirping, that's a good one.
I think I have crickets chirping, which could
There's
really fill a lot of
crickets in there
voice.
somewhere.
There's been a lot of good placement for that one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite one.
Show me the money.
I love all the Arnold Schwarzenegger ones. Those are my
You need
favorite.
one of Jason saying guys. Yes. Yes, I love that.
Just guys. I'll look for that.
Spencer, did you when is it let's preview next week. Do you have that Trump interview next week?
Oh jeez.
No. No.
Wait, this would have been a perfect time for
What, crickets?
yeah, crickets. That was a long one though. Oh, did Luke just hit his crickets? His
Nope.
crickets are better than mine.
That was Spencer's crickets, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I got that clip at least.
Do you guys want to hear my favorite sound on my soundboard?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, ready? I'll turn it up kind of loud.
Daddy, chill.
Oh God.
All right, one more time. That was pretty good.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. All right. I think that
Very
closes out our soundboard segment for the day.
I'm done.
Are we all in agreement here?
Yeah.
13. Keep them coming.
All
We
right.
love them. This is the most active chat's been in a month. So,
Wow.
so something worked.
Okay, well, I'd be happy to come on again if they are getting tired of the ones we add later.
All right. I like it, man. I appreciate it. We appreciate all that you do. I'm going to end it with a positive sound effect. Oh,
That's
it doesn't
positive.
work anymore.
Positive as hell.
We're waiting.
It didn't work, Spencer. I don't know how to do it, okay? But all right.
No problem.
It's because you guys took
13,
me off the
thanks for
stream.
coming on. We're going to get into stocks.
No problem. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Peace out, man.
Yeah.
All right, Spencer. This is the Stock Idea Show. You just alluded to. You were just on the clubhouse. It's called the Boiler Room. It's basically Josh Brown is getting pitched alongside Jason Raznick with like undiscovered gem stocks that people like. Give us the recap. This is the Idea Show. We're doing 6 stocks, 6 minutes. You are on the clock starting.
All right. In all seriousness, you want to know what the first pick was? I'm not even kidding. It was your favorite. It was Ford, your favorite. Josh poo-pooed that right away. All right, so Ford, that was followed by AT&T. Those are the first two stocks that were pitched. Ford and AT&T, I swear to God. The one that was my favorite pitch of the day, that actually may have kind of convinced me a little bit, is Generac, GNRC. And I had assumed, I guess wrongly, that this was a power generator play. Apparently, it's not. It's a green energy solar play. That's, I guess, a big part of their business. I guess they're competing head-to-head with Tesla on that front. So the stock has run up a lot in the last year, and we do typically see it trade up into hurricane season, which is a few months away. But the stock was pitched as not a hurricane, not a power generator play, but a green energy play, GNRC. So that one, what I thought was pretty good.
All right, so you're a buy on this one. I am too, dude. Look at this chart. You got that nice sideways consolidation. We have the hurricane catalyst that, like you mentioned, happens every year. The stock moves as we get into hurricane season, and now we got like the little benefit of the green. I like this one.
Yeah. Something else that was pitched was MUDS, which is Tops. MUDS is the SPAC. And as much as I'm like inclined to like poo-poo this, it's only at $16, right? So if you take $10 as your baseline SPAC level, right, it's only up $6, which isn't
it's just 70%, dude.
No,
it's like the highest price SPAC that's still out there.
It is one of the only SPACs that's actually going up still. But if you believe in NFTs long term, then $6, $10 to $16 gain is like kind of nothing, right? If you think about it, $6. So, you know, I'm not saying MUDS is or isn't overvalued. I think the NFT thing is we're very early days.
All right, I'm a seller on this one. I like Generac. I'm a buyer there.
I'm upgrading it from a sell to a neutral on MUDS. I'm neutral.
No, that's lame. All right,
okay.
Next.
A couple other semis. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a total noob whale when it comes to semis. I don't know a lot. So KLIC, I guess, makes the casings for semis. That was pitched, KLIC, and then ACEV.
What is KLIC? Is a semiconductor play?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my Ford hedge, you're saying?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, and then AC.
So, I mean, chart looks good on it, right?
Yo, chart looks great. Chart looks great. Yeah.
But the question is the move already in? I don't like it right now. I don't want to see it break those highs. Because you do have that. Is the move already in? Is you know, are we getting into a little bit of this downtrend? I don't know. What do you think?
Again, I don't know a lot about semis to be honest with you. So I'm hesitant. I was like praying. I was like, Josh, please don't call me. Please don't call me because I don't have an opinion really. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not a hot take. Yeah, Chris Tachi was all over the MUDS, all over Tops.
Hey. I just wanted to jump in. You guys are talking NFTs, $15 reward. How's a 1,500% reward sound? How's that sound?
2,000%.
2,000%? You're beating me, Luke? All right. I see you. But yeah, the NFTs, I actually bought a couple packs when the top series came out, and I've already sold 2 commons that let's say the 3 packs cost me $15, and I've already made over $200 return on those packs. So definitely take a look at the NFT
pretty damn
game.
good. Yeah,
that's not bad, right, Luke? $15.
All right, so that's your case for MUDS. So Tigger, MUDS, that's the one in question. It's the SPAC that's merging with Tops, the trading card company. I don't like it. Spencer doesn't like it. Mitch is saying he does like it. He just left. Come back, Mitch.
Come back. I show you.
All right, you're a buyer of MUDS.
How about show you the gain? Right? I mean, you got to see the gain, right? And so let me share my screen right quick here. I got you. All right, guys. So right here, let me log in right here quickly here.
But while you're logging in, I mean, what do you think of MUDS the stock? Yes or no?
Muds the stock is a great play. We actually called it out when it was at $11 on SPAC's attack. Why? We said because of the NFT attachment and how this is not only a SPAC play, but a NFT play, a combination of catalysts here. And so one of the things is clearly you can see right here, guys, I have 823 wax. Wax is a cryptocurrency coin here, and that's what they actually trade in. So now if you convert this, the fun part is I've been watching and the value has actually been going up on wax. So I'm actually making more money as the crypto value goes up. And also, if you look, one of the things that you're going to start seeing is that they've been doing this kind of process called the crafting. And that's where I really made my money and made my strategy. I talked about it on Money Mitch. If you look for these commons, they've been spiking in value, some spiking so high that they're going from, let's say, $5 to over $100 in common value. And these are common cards. These are cards that normally are worth only like $4 or $5. And this is the process that you kind of burn these to get a bigger and better pack. And so take a look at the processes in the NFT game. There's definitely money to be made. And as you guys can see right here, I'm not lying. As you guys see, my listings sold here. I made $113 on the Albert Pujols, and I made $129 on the Nelson Cruz here. So those were off of $15 packs, 3 packs. You put it together, the math.
All right.
Too bad.
It's interesting. So you like muds. All right, keep going. Mitch, stay on with us. Let's keep the panel running. What's the
believe
next
it or not,
topic?
I would, but Luke, you'd probably laugh about this. I'm getting the vaccine. I got to go get ready. Pfizer's waiting for me, so I'll be back, guys.
Luke, you would probably laugh about this.
He's getting the Fauci ouchie. All right, see you, Mitch.
The Fauci ouchie. I'll be back.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the time to do it during a work day, but, hey, we'll talk about it later.
All
right, next pitch, Spencer.
Dude,
keep the ideas going.
Dude, the COVID vaccine is the best get out of work early excuse ever invented. Okay, somebody came on and pitched Peloton. He said that he guarantees that they're going to be on their earnings report next Thursday. How do you know that? Because I guess he had an order out there, like to buy a Peloton, not the stock, but to buy an actual Peloton, and the company just moved up his time of delivery. So he thinks that they got their supply chain kinks worked out. Is he right? I don't know. But Peloton's been it's been moving with the rest of growth, which is not been playing ball lately. So that was interesting. So either Peloton got their supply chain problem,
or they're getting fewer orders, dude. There's a bull and a bear side to look at everything. That was my first thought. Is that okay? They have fewer orders. That
was Josh Brown's first thought too. So they're getting fewer orders. Okay. What else was pitched? MindMed, MNMD. This one uplisted to the NASDAQ. This is the psychedelics company that Kevin O'Leary is invested in and loves. They have no revenue. So
that's MMEDF. Mike Echo Delta Foxtrot. I mean, the stock is holding up. Right? We got that big pop when they said they're going to uplist. It's holding up.
Holding up to what, though? Because the high, that 577 high, that was the day it uplisted. Right, it's still holding up from the pop from when they announced the uplisting. That was on the 22nd, 23rd. But the actual uplisting itself was a sell the news event.
Of course, it always is. Okay. All right, and when Spencer says sell the news event, I mean, let's clarify what that means, right? When everybody knows that something's going to happen, or there's a rumor that some deal is going to happen, or some change is going to happen, that's when the stock moves, right? I see all these people all the time that they're like, oh, it's uplisting to NASDAQ, right? News is already out there. I'm going to buy it now because the share price is going to appreciate once it actually uplists. But by that point, the jig is pretty much up, right? The buy the rumor, sell the news is the term that we use. And so, yeah, I mean, there's no catalyst if you're buying it because now it's on NASDAQ. What's the market cap on this, Spencer?
Oh, MindMed?
Yeah.
Good question. Let's find out in the Benzinga Pro. Market cap of $936 million.
Okay. So I mean, it's big enough that funds could start getting involved. That's another potential catalyst. So, all right. I sort of like that one.
Or call it around a bit. Just call it $1 billion. Call it an even billion. So, yeah. It's not tiny.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. More ideas.
What else was pitched? This was another semi MCHP, Mary Charlie Hotel Papa. This was another semi play again. I don't know much about the space, but I found it interesting that 4 of the stocks pitched were semis, and then Ubiquity Networks, which is UI. I think UI is Ubiquity. Was the last one that was.
You got it.
Yeah.
What is this business?
Well, so by this point, Jason Raznick had joined, and at this point, at that point, I kind of was multitasking, so I didn't listen entirely to the pitch. I think it's a semi. I'll be honest with you, I was only half paying attention. I'm sorry, Josh Brown, but it was the last one that I wrote down. It was the last one that was pitched, and so you had Ford, you had AT&T, you had Muds, which is Tops, you had Peloton, you had a few semis, you had MindMed and Generac. Those were the stocks that were pitched just there on the Boiler Room. If you're on Clubhouse, check it out. It's Fridays at 11. Jason Raznick and Josh Brown, and we always write a recap article of it. So yeah, that's right. It was pitched as the modern Cisco. Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh. I think we're a customer. All right. This was another one for the Benzinga ETF, I think, actually.
Yeah. When are we going to make that? We're going to make that ETF soon.
I know. Pitched as modern Cisco. Boom. Shout out to ZingerNation in the chat for sharing that one.
Is it going to be actively managed or what? There's no index. So we're going to have to I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, it's 12:30, and I've been on with you for half hour. Time well spent.
You have not been here for half an hour, Spencer.
Another 20 minutes. Yes, I have.
All right, whatever.
All right, it's your show. I'll let you go. I have other things to do, and I'll see you guys later. Your soundboard's super quiet. You'll see me on the stream next with Robert Roy at 2:00 for Options Explained. I'll see you guys then.
All right, and somebody's saying BTX. We don't know what this BTX is. Let's pull it up. Brooklyn. Yeah, okay, that's a move. Yes, that's notable. Oh, it's a biotech, so they got some drug approval. Let's see. Wait, is this off an acquisition? All right, I'm gonna look into BTX. This could be an interesting one to come back to, actually. All right, whoever keeps asking about BTX, we're gonna get back to that one. That was not the Jason Raznick stock. Jason is BTN. Okay, let's see how that's holding up. Whatever today. Not an interesting day. BTX. That's an interesting one. When we get back to the ideas, we're gonna drop that one. But all right, guys, if you are just joining us, couple things up ahead. First things first, CEO of VERB coming on to the Power Hour. We try to bring you guys interesting companies, stocks that you may not be familiar with. So we're going to be getting to that in just a minute here. I've got a live options trade I'm going to be putting on during the show at the top of the hour. And now we know we are also going to look at that BTX. So that's what's in store, guys. My ask to you, smash a like, share the stream. We want to get more people in here. Let's get the ZingerNation bubbling up. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring our very special guest on. Rory, what's up, man? Welcome to the Power Hour. It is good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you. Very excited to be here and listening to your program. And your energy has me all fired up this morning. So that's
there we go. It's Friday. The market's a little bit red. We don't care. It's Friday. We're feeling good. It's summertime here in Michigan. You know, I'll take it.
Great. Awesome. Happy to be here. Thanks.
So before we dive into it, can you just give us a little bit of background on the company? And again, guys, the ticker VERB, Victor Echo Romeo Bravo.
So we are a sales tools company, a SaaS-based business model, recurring revenue model. But what's different about our products is that they're based upon our proprietary interactive video technology. And look, everyone today is making videos, watching videos. Nobody wants to read anything anymore. So if you're not incorporating video into your sales and marketing efforts and initiatives and campaigns, then you're kind of not even in the game. But we took that to a new level by allowing people that are watching your videos. And first of all, people are going to watch videos way more often than they're going to read your emails or read your texts or watch your static images. But we allow people while watching to click right in the video to respond to your call to action, such as click here to buy now. So while you're in that mood, while that you've got that impulse buy propensity going juice, right? That's when you can click right and buy. And that's what is giving our clients unbelievable conversion rates, 600 to 1200% increases in conversion rates. So that's Verb, and we're really coming on strong now in the marketplace with some of the things that we're doing, some of the things we've already announced, integrations into Microsoft Outlook, Salesforce, our own platform. But let me tell you quickly what is the most exciting thing: live stream e-commerce. Interactive live stream e-commerce. We call it Verb Live. And let me tell you something. Everything that you guys know, I'm talking about our listeners and who's ever viewing this right now, everything that you know about the sales process, it's about to change in a meaningful way. People are going to look to purchase through live stream video shopping. It's going to come on strong in this country. Over the next couple of years, you're going to see massive growth, a major shift. A lot of the dominant players in the space are going to start. You're going to start to see them get marginalized, just the same way like Sears got marginalized. No one ever thought that would happen, right? It happened. Well, we're going to see that kind of shift happening again. And Verb, our team here at Verb, we intend to lead the charge. So I'm really interested in responding to your questions, elaborating. Let me turn it back to you.
Yeah. So let me make sure that I have this right. So the old model was, hey, you get a sales email, it's text, there's a button somewhere in there, and then you go to schedule a call, book a meeting, purchase a product, whatever it may be. And like the paradigm shift, like where the business is now is, hey, this is now happening with video. Rather than like sort of those cold text emails. Is that accurate?
Well, essentially, yes. But I mean, let's face it, the way it used to be, and in many cases still is, people will send out 100 emails and then they'll spend the next couple of weeks trying to follow up with everyone they sent an email to. And likely they'll get, a very small percentage. And for the ones they connect with, those people are not even going to know what they're talking about because they didn't read the emails. That's the old way. Yeah. That's what's being absolutely transformed right now.
And are customers primarily using this for like a B2B sales process, or is this like a direct to consumer process outreach, or where exactly does it fit in?
So our customers are large enterprise, sales-based organizations, even solopreneurs. So our business is a B2B business, but our clients, our customers use it to reach consumers, people who are buying their products or services.
Okay. And then I want to dig into the live stream. I think that's really interesting. There's a stock that we get asked about on the show almost every day, Fubo Technologies, and they're doing something where it's live streaming plus sports gambling, right? You're watching your NFL game, you're placing bets while you're watching it, prop bets, etc. And this, what you're bringing up, I think is super interesting, where it's going to be people are watching a live stream and potentially purchasing a product. How exactly does that work? Can you talk us through it a little bit?
Sure. So our existing sales tools allow you to take any video. So I could take my mobile device, I could record a quick video saying, hey guys, it's Rory. Today I'm having a sale on pencils. Click right here to buy them 50 cents a piece. I now send that out. I could send it by email, text. I could post on social media. People watch it, they click, they buy, right? And great conversion rates. That same underlying tool set that allows me to add those interactive buttons to that video, well, we figured out a way to give people the ability to add those buttons in a live stream, like we're on right now. We're on a live stream right now, you and I. Using Verb Live, I could take my buttons, add them on the screen right now. I could even say, hey, you want to see how our stock is doing? You want to see our latest SEC filing? Click right here. You could download things right out of the video in a live stream. So that's going to change everything about how people want to shop.
All right. So after this call, we're gonna have to figure out how to try this out for some of our live streams, because that's really cool. I would love to have, we're talking to you and we say, hey, here's the button. Go check out all the Verb SEC filings or something like that. I mean, that's awesome.
Of course, exactly. And so you're going to see a paradigm shift. And that's such a played out term, paradigm shift. I hear people talking about this is really a paradigm shift. This is like the appropriate use of that term, truly.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's talk about the Salesforce integration. You mentioned that. Tell us a little bit about what that means, how that's impacting usage, et cetera.
Well, it's only recently that we launched it. We're marketing it. This is a new technology, so we're trying to create awareness, because when you're looking to change people's habits, consumer buying habits, it takes a little bit of time for people to really figure it out and understand the use case. So we're seeing that happen. It's a little slow in the beginning, but over the next 12 months, 24 months, we think it's going to replace everything. But the thing that I really want to mention that I'm really most excited about is the integration into Microsoft Outlook, because there's 1 billion Outlook users worldwide.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Just think about that, right? That's the total addressable market. 1 billion.
Like 13% of the world population.
Yeah, the universe as we know it, right? So now imagine you're in Outlook, because a lot of people live in Outlook. Sure, you're using other platforms, but a lot of people are in Outlook all the time. Right in the toolbar, you see Verb Mail. You click on that. It activates your camera, or it allows you to pull in a video maybe that you've already made. You quickly shoot your video. Hey, again, it's Rory. Thanks for that call. Here's the document that I was referring to. If you're ready to buy right now, click here. Boom, I send that out through Outlook. I get notified when you look at it. I know you looked at it. I can immediately follow up. That is going to change everything. That's going to be in the market. We're in public beta right now. That's going to be in the market within the next few weeks.
So when you say you're in public beta right now, does that mean any user can access it, but it's a beta feature, or is it only to a small group, or what exactly does that look like?
It was a fairly broad. We put out a press release offering it to all businesses, especially small businesses that have suffered through the pandemic. We're giving it to them first, and so that's our public beta. We've got a lot of companies in there, and so we're about to come out of public beta and go into general release, and we're looking forward to our partnership with Microsoft and what may come from that. We're expecting a pretty good year.
All right. What about Gmail? Is that anywhere on the horizon? We're all Google Mail here.
Absolutely is. Yes.
Okay.
As well as this works in Outlook, and it's super hot. I really can't wait for people to see it, because I feel like up through now, everything that we've done, everything that we've put out, as great as I thought it was, when I compare it to what we're doing now, everything else we did looks like it was beta. Okay, really, it's such a vast improvement. We've made a quantum leap as a company, and I'm just super excited for 2021. So yeah, Google and some other platforms very, very close behind.
Okay, and then for your users, is it a SaaS model, or how exactly does the revenue flow?
Yes.
Right. So if you have somebody who's using it on Outlook, how are they paying you? What does that deal look like, et cetera?
Yes, it would be an add-on to their Microsoft 365 subscription. We get a percentage of that, so it's a recurring revenue stream. My favorite kind of model.
Okay, and then really good question in the chat. Patents, is it patent protected? Is it protected because you have a moat and you're so far ahead technologically? What exactly does that look like?
Well, a couple of comments on that. So first, yes, we've got patents filed. We have patents pending. We have patents issued, and we feel we're pretty well protected. But look. Entrepreneurs who come at these kinds of things with the expectation or the want or desire that they're going to be the only ones in the market doing it, let me tell you something, they fail. Because what we're talking about, again, I'm going to use that stupid word, paradigm shift. It's a paradigm shift. We're looking to change consumer behavior, right? That's not going to happen with just one company. No matter how great we might be, that's not happening with just us. You need other companies in the space with their own versions of this, driving this change in consumer behavior. Do I intend to be at the forefront of it? Yes, absolutely. But people who are asking questions about, do you have patents and all the other things, because they want us to be the only ones doing it, it's the wrong approach.
It would be nice, though.
It would be nice, but by the time people began using it and it took off, and it really became that shift that I'm referring to, maybe it's 2, 3, 4 years down the road. I want it now. Our shareholders want it now, right? Yep. So we can't do that alone.
Okay. All right, I like it. And let me ask you one more, and then we'll circle back and see if there's anything else that we're missing. But I know generally speaking, it's yeah, the live stream. That's what's most exciting to you. Like timeline. Like what's the next thing as an investor? What's the next thing that we should have on be looking out for? Expecting to hear from you guys, etc.
The next thing you're going to hear about, and I can mention it because I have mentioned it in the past, is something that we are tentatively calling Marketplace. Marketplace, game changer. Think about you're able to go to a destination, go in and out of different live streams in different categories, watching people present different products that you can click and buy and chat with the hosts, chat with other shoppers, like almost like a virtual shopping mall, but way, way cooler. Different revenue model. We participate in a percentage of the sales through the platform. So imagine going to, I mean, it'll be almost like entertainment for a lot of
pretty
people.
cool.
Yeah,
it's like a home shopping network, right?
Exactly, but just way cooler.
Yeah, but wait, yeah, yeah, definitely cooler. Awesome, man. All right, anything else that we didn't touch on that we should make sure to get to?
No, I think we covered, sort of the imminent things. We have stuff that's slated for year end, but when I come back, we'll talk about those things.
Awesome. Rory, love the energy you're bringing today.
I got it from
chat
you.
is definitely active. Guys, people kept asking for the link to the website. I just found it. I put it in the chat. You have it. We're ready to go. It's a Friday. Rory dropped some knowledge on us. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, you guys cannot say that we don't deliver here at Benzinga. Okay, this is the Trade Idea Show, so we market it as. I mean, it's what we do. Okay, we come on here, we talk about trade ideas, we talk about things that are interesting. We had Spencer Israel 6 stocks, 6 minutes that he pulled off of the Josh Brown pitch, the boiler room that Josh Brown and Jason Raznick do every single Friday, and then boom. How about that? Again, ticker VERB. That is the stock, guys. Some super interesting things that they're working on. I like it. Let me throw this one out to the chat. If you guys like the stock, Verb Technology, throw the 1. If not, throw the 2. While we're waiting for those to come in, guys, I'm going to show you something which is very important. Check this out. All right, on your YouTube, this is my YouTube, right? There's going to be a button. It's going to look like this. It's going to be a thumb. It's going to point up like that, okay? Go ahead, press that. The more you press it, the more people we get in the chat, the better questions we get when we interview CEOs, the more ideas that we get. There we go. I see somebody saying that they threw some money into there. All right, we got a lot of 1s. We got a 3. Somebody abstaining from the vote. So sort of lame, but that's the deal there, guys. So, all right, let's keep it clipping. We have 13 minutes left on the Power Hour, and then my good friend, I was teasing him earlier. My good friend Neil Hamilton's going to come on in a minute here. But all right, a couple things that I want to do. I've got a trade to make, and it's on a hot ticker CLOV. Let's take a peek at this thing. All right. Here's a 1-year chart, right? I'm going to have a couple things I'm going to hone in on. So yeah, the stock obviously got hammered, right? I mean, we're talking about highs in the 17s, down to lows in the 6s. Recent strength, right? Like the gap from 7 to 10. All right. Let's take a look at this chart right here. Let's do a 1-month chart. So here's the 1-month chart, right? It makes some of that recent strength that the stock has seen more apparent. With that, the cost of call options and obviously higher strike call options has gone up. I am a Clove bag holder. You could say shareholder, but really it's a Clove bag holder at this point. And so what I'm going to do, because we've seen the price of the calls appreciate in the stock, is I'm going to sell some covered calls against this name. So let's go ahead and pull it up. CLOV. We're going to the option chain here. All right, they don't have a ton of options, so we got to go a little ways out. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a little bit of scroll here. Calls. Boom. Check this out. This is a decent price of these. So selling covered calls. What is it? Let's just go through the mechanism really quick. So it's when you own a stock and then you sell calls against that stock. So you're long the stock because you own the shares. You sell the calls. That's a short position effectively on the stock. So you're flip flopping like that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell the 14 strike calls against Clover Health that are 21 days out, and I'm going to collect $50 per contract. What does that mean? That means that I'm going to get $50 per contract that I sell, it credited to my account right now. Just put into my Interactive Brokers, into the brokerage account cash. And then the risk that I'm taking on is that I might have to sell my Clover Health shares for $14 at some point in the future. Okay, the stock's at $10 right now. So the stock runs from 10 to 14. Let's say it runs from 10 to 15, 10 to 16, and I have to sell my shares for $14. That's fine. I will do that all day. So somebody's saying you should go further out. I'm sticking it right in here. I sort of like keeping these tight little leashes, but then I can keep repeat. So let's hit this thing. We're gonna sell 2 contracts. We're gonna throw that limit price in there of 50 cents. Submitting the sell order. Go. All right, it's out. Again, guys. So I own shares of Clover Health in the live portfolio. We look at this thing every single day. You know, up days, down days, whatever days, right? Like, look at today, we're down $1,300 or whatever day. But again, I love selling calls. You'll see me doing more call selling against stocks that I own with regard to options trading than anything else that I do. And again, the reason why is because if I have to sell a stock at a higher price than what I own it for right now, and I get paid to take that risk on, I will take that risk all day, every day. So boom, there's my first trade of the day in the live portfolio. Yeah, keep milking the cows. Somebody's saying sell them at 45 and cover at 21. That's fine. You can do that too. Just keep in mind, I own a lot of stocks. I got to keep it at least somewhat simple. Here's all the symbols that I own. We're going to be scrolling for days. It's a lot of stocks in here in the account. And again, keep it simple a little bit. But all right, we did that one. I want to look at BTX. Somebody's saying naked. Let's do naked really quick. Up 15%. So the company is selling its brick and mortar operations. That's what moving the stock. Okay, that's interesting. It's super interesting, right? So what I have up on the screen right now, this is a 1 month chart. These are 30-minute candles that we have here, and these are some pretty clearly defined highs. All right, so you need to see this thing go above 80. If this thing goes above 80 and it's on volume and it keeps moving, I would hit this thing all day. I've got one of those days today where I can't just sit and look at the charts all day. But that would be my move there with Naked Brands. Again, it's ticker NAKD, November Alpha Kilo Delta. And then I want to look at this BTX stock too. Bravo Tango X-Ray. This one thrown out by a handful of people in the chat. Again, this is a 1 month chart that we have up, 30-minute candles there. I want to get rid of this Clover banner. Oh, there it is. It's gone. All right, cool. Stock's up 50% today. Obviously, it's been on a hell of a run before that. Let's look at this thing. It's moving on news. No, it's moving on momentum. This news was from yesterday morning. All right, we got to go to a 2-day chart or 5 days. Here's 5 days. All right, so stock had news out this day. And so it actually sold off on the news, right? 29th. Yep, there it is. So the press release dropped at 7:30. So immediate price action after they dropped the press release was pretty much nothing. Sold off throughout the course of that day. Does anybody know why it's up today? Why this one BTX? Is it just like a pure Momo play? That's the question that I have. So somebody else is saying it's done for the day. I think that might be the case too. Let's zoom in. So here's a 1-day chart, 1 minute candles. I mean, this is a decent downtrend, right? You've seen the thing move down a couple times throughout the day. I would have said the same thing then and been wrong. if you're not in it now, you're looking to hit it on a trade. My thing would be, I mean, it's simple, right? I want to see the stock take out highs. I want to see the stock take out highs. I want to see it keep pushing higher. But I mean, this is a lot of red candles in a row right here. I sort of agree that the thing is done today. Yeah, somebody's saying it's a pump and dump. Yep, I'm on the same page. Well, for anybody who got in it, good for you. You know that's. Oh hell yes, we have the China button.
China.
Great. Producer Rohan just put that one on in the middle of the show. But yeah, I mean, but then short the hell out of it, maybe. Are there options on it? I hate shorting stocks that move like this. Right? If we zoom out to a 1-year chart, right? You could have said short the stock here. You know, when are you going to short it? You could get blown the F out. But let's look if there's options on this one. BTX, but I would buy puts on that all day. I wouldn't short it though. I think shorting it's way too risky. Let's see the option chain. Come on, interactive brokers, you can do it. It's struggling with this one. Option chain. Does anybody know if the stock has options? Did I go to Yahoo Finance to see that? BTX option chain. Nope, no options on this one. Yeah, you can't really play that on the short side. I think no way you can play it on the short side. No options. Can't naked short it. You know, all right, that's the deal there. But all right, guys. That takes us to the end of the show. Good hanging out with you guys. Good week. You know, we got some red. I guess let's take a look at Ford really quick. My 2021 stock of the year fell out of favor yesterday, of course. Basically, they reported their earnings. They had to cut production because of the global chip shortage. So sort of sucks. You know, the only positive, if you need a silver lining, is it does have this clearly defined bottom in here. You need a second silver lining. Again, we bought this one on the first day of the year. We're still way green, right? We bought this thing in the 850s. We're at 1150 on a stock like Ford. I'll take that all day. And if you need a third silver lining, we've been selling covered calls. Just like we did that covered call trade on Clover, we've been selling covered calls against the stock for like the past 2 months. So our cost basis, like our effective cost basis, because of the credit that we get when we sell the calls, is actually a good deal lower than the 850. It's got to be somewhere in the middle sevens by now. So I don't know if you're in Ford. I'm going to hold on to my shares as long as that bottom is still in. If it gives up that low in here that we see twice on the daily candles, what is that? It's like 1120-ish. If the thing goes below 11, I'm blowing out, calling it the win, calling it a day, saying on to the next trade. You know, if we see the momentum continue to go higher, I'll just sell more calls against the stock. That's what I've been doing. You know, it's been in this sideways pattern. Sell calls. That's what I'll do it, guys. So, and 13 in the chat saying online used car companies, used car dealerships are making a killing right now. All right, that could be interesting. Neo triple bottom. Let's pull up that one too. 1, 2, 3. I see them. So, all right, guys. Happy trading. Happy weekend. Get some sunshine. Get some work in. Right, if you use your whole weekend just to like goof off and not get anything done, it's sort of a shitty weekend in my opinion. Got to at least get do something. Oh, and I've got something else too for you guys. Let's see. All right, 5 o'clock Eastern. Let's see this. All right, 5 o'clock Eastern. I'm doing it Twitter Spaces. You look at my Twitter, you'll find the link. Come check it out. Basically, I'm going to be talking through a couple of my high convictions one right now. So I'm going to be talking through the Leslie's trade. I'm going to talk about how we're handling Ford, which we did a little bit of a preview for right now. I'm going to talk about some call selling against SPACs, and just dropping a few ideas there, and a few sound effects before we go. I'm all about it.
Oh, hell no.
You're fired.
Do not
in there.
Boom. All right. That's the deal, guys. Link to the Twitter is in the chat. You know, throw me the follow. Say what up. Pay me some tickers to look at. We'll do them on the show next week. Until then, happy trading. Happy Friday. Again, do a little bit of research this weekend. Don't just make it like a fully fun weekend. Do a little research too, and make sure you get your sunshine. But I will see you all soon.